There are many deities and holy powers at work within the world. However, none can compare to the kindness, grace, and power offered by the Divine Sisters. The three Divine Sisters created this world and the life that dwells in it. Upon viewing their creations, they were pleased with everything they beheld, but each sister favored certain races based on their actions, ambitions, and natural skills. Carvalho was seen as the strongest of the sisters, and seeing the natural fortitude of the dwarves, she blessed them with some of her own strength. As a result, their eyes began to glow red. They now call themselves the Bane. Savadine was the youngest and most playful. She enjoyed spending the majority of her time playing with felines, and eventually granted them sentience, which led them to become the Tabaxi. They excel in stealth and agility, and their eyes now glow green. They call themselves the Shroud. Alishar was the wisest of the sisters, and was thoroughly impressed by the eagerness and thirst for knowledge she saw in humans. She believed her blessing should be earned rather than handed out as a gift. She presented the humans with a test, and once passed, they received an understanding of knowledge unmatched by any other mortals. From this moment, their eyes glowed blue, and they became the first Grand Masters of the Revenant. Each individual sister held immense power, but together they were stronger than any of them on their own. They believed strongly in the power of unity and extended that message to those dwelling in the world. Their most devoted follower, Elandra, was blessed with a combination of their power, causing her eyes to glow white. She traveled between the tribes and to many cities, spreading this message and trying to unite the separate tribes together. Her message reached many eager ears, and she soon gathered people together to believe the Divine Sisters' message. These disciples formed the Sisterhood of the Divine and built 4 buildings in a central location. 3 of the buildings were dedicated to each individual goddess, a stone of their associated color magically floating within the structure. The 4th building acted as a symbol of the Divine Sisters' perfect unity, and was often used to hold meetings between the 3 main tribes. The sisterhood dedicated their lives to the will of the goddesses, following the lead of Elandra, who had been appointed as High Priestess. For many years, the goddesses ruled the world. Their powers and blessings would keep the world in a state of peace, harmony, and tranquility. Soon the world would realize the great importance of the goddesses' presence when, without warning, they vanished. The magic floating stones in each building would cease to shine and plummet to the ground. Elandra was able to share a final message from the sisters that an unknown powerful evil would soon emerge. Shortly after sharing this information, Elandra vanished as well. Over the next 20 years, the world would begin to drift away from the goddess's teachings. With a divided sisterhood, a woman named Tavara would take advantage of its fragile state and establish herself as the new High Priestess. Those that were closest to Elandra would soon break away as the new doctrine conflicted with the old. With so many questions unanswered in a world crumbling in confusion, can the broken pieces of the past be put together to find the truth and bring the goddesses back again?